topics. First one, we will discuss about healthy crops, and second one, we will discuss about tips for healthy crops. That what are the tips that we used to learn for growing healthy crops. So first we will discuss the healthy crops. So crops need proper care so that they can produce a better yield and more nutritional value. If we will not give proper care to the plant, they will not grow, and so that healthy crops will not grow. So that's why crops need proper care so that they can produce a better yield and more nutritional value. So now we have discussed about healthy crops. Now let's discuss today's main topic, tips for healthy crops. Now let's discuss our main topic, today's main topic, tips for healthy crops. So the first tip is that different crops require different kinds of soil. Yes, different crops do not require same kind of soil. They require different kinds of soil. For example, I am giving one example that rice grows well in wet clay soil, but groundnut need different soil. They grow in porous sandy soil. So like this, only different crops do not require same kind of soil. They require different kinds of soil. Now farmers decide the crop to be grown after evaluating the soil in their fields. So now we have discussed the first tip. Now let's discuss the second tip. Second tip for healthy crops. So the second tip is manure and fertilizers should be added regularly to the soil in sufficient quantities. So manure or fertilizer should be added regularly to the soil in sufficient quantities. Why? Because they make the soil fertile. So that's why they should be used regularly, added regularly to the soil in sufficient quantities. Why it is it in sufficient quantities? Because excessive use of manures and fertilizers can harm the soil. So that's why they should be used in sufficient quantities, or you can say in right amounts only. So now we have discussed second tip also. Now let's discuss the third tip. Third tip for healthy crops. So the third tip is adequate water should be added to the soil for the proper growth of plants and according to different ages. Like if it is stage is small, so it should not be given more amount of water, small amount of water. According to different stage, it should be given the water. And for what? For the proper growth of plants. For example, I am giving rice and sugarcane needs lots of water, but wheat requires less water. So now we have understood this tip also. Now let's discuss the fourth tip of healthy crop. Spraying insecticides and pesticides. Yes, we have to spray insecticides and pesticides to protect the crops or plants from pests, diseases, insects and harmful animals. For this reason, we used to spray insecticides and pesticides. Now I am discussing one more thing, that what are biopesticides. So biopesticides are the type of pesticides which are biodegradable in nature and cause no harm to the environment. So they are all biodegradable in nature and then they cause no harm to the environment. And they can be used by farmers anytime, anywhere, anytime for crops. And one more thing I am telling you about insecticides and pesticides, that they should be sprayed in right amounts only. They should not be used in many amounts, because extreme use of these chemicals can harm the person who consume the plants that are being sprayed with insecticides and pesticides. So excessive use of insecticides and pesticides can harm the people who consume these food crops. So now we have understood this topic also, that insecticides and pesticides. What are insecticides and pesticides? They protect the plants from pests, diseases, insects and harmful animals. I have told you about biopesticides also, and they should be used in adequate quantity or right amounts only. Now let's discuss the fifth tip of healthy crops. Now let's discuss the fifth tip for healthy crops. So fifth tip is sowing of seeds. Sowing of seeds has to be done, and they should not be planted too close to each other or too deep in the soil, and they should be of mature and good quality. So sowing of seeds also should be done not too close to each other or not too deep in the soil, and they should be mature and of good quality. Now let's discuss the last tip for healthy crops, that is weeding. So first we will discuss what is weeding. So weeding is the process of removal of unwanted plant. So you can see where the farmers grow crops, there you can see many unwanted plants that grow from the ground. So for that only we used to remove the unwanted plants for growing healthy crops. So that is only known as weeding. Weeding means the removal of unwanted plants. I am also writing here. Weeding means the removal of unwanted plants, and it should also be done regularly. So today we have discussed about healthy crops, that crops need better care to use better yield and more nutritional value. And we have discussed about tips also for healthy crops. 6 tips I think we have discussed. So for today my topics has been completed. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel and touch the bell icon to get more notifications about my channel or about learning. So now I am ending the video.